My dear students, I am Abul Bashar, lecturer in English, Dhabrat Monikishun Degree College. You know that we the teachers are compelled to carry on our classes through online process. For the COVID situation, we are passing a pandemic situation. I hope you are well by the grace of Allah, and we are trying our best to keep you busy with your studies. And my suggestion is for you that you have to be attentive to your studies. And I think we will be able to meet you in the next year, and before this time you have to have the preparation on your text, and it is treated as first paper, and you have nearly 15 units here. And in my last classes I taught you for the last 3 units, and today I would like to start Unit 4. The name of the Unit 4 is Human Relationship. As a human being, we have to live in the societies, and because human being is social being, and in the societies we live different types of people in the society, and through our living we have to maintain good relationships with the inhabitants. We have to be general polite to our neighbors, and especially it is the duty of the parents to teach the children how to deal with others and how to behave with others. If any situation a child has to face the strangers in his or her house, at first and the child has to greet the guest and giving salams or others according to their rituals, religious rituals, and then the children has to offer the guest to take seats in the drawing room, and then just the children has to call the superiors on or elders just to inform them that our guest has come to meet them. And it's called the courtesy, which is also the part of etiquette. And these are the manners. I think just if you want to know about the manners, you know that manners, that means how to talk to others, how to mix with others. And here the speaker would like to say, at the time of taking food, we are religiously forbidden to give salam or adabs to others. And especially if anybody would prefer to speak having food or meals in the mouth, and that should be oaths, and that should be treated, appreciated by others. And so there are some of the etiquettes and manners of the society I think we the human being have to maintain. So in Unit 4, Lesson 1, the topic etiquette and manners, you will get the chance to know some of the things, some of the points, what you have to maintain, what you have to learn as I think, young man or a young boy and girl. And at first, just you have to know that Unit 4, Human Relationships. Lesson 1, Etiquette and Manners. As a child, you must have been told to greet your elders and visitors to your home according to your culture and tradition. At first, in my introductory lectures, I told you that as a human being, as a man, you have to know just how to greet the elders or the visitors at your houses. And then we have to communicate with them according to our culture. You must also have been taught to be polite in company and keep quiet with others. And it's the responsibility of the children have to learn that they have to remain silent at the time of the elders talking, and possibly at times guards such schooling, and sometimes the little boys and girls become upset for such kind of teaching. But I think this is the part also of maintaining the etiquettes in the society, in societies. And possibly at times you even protesters are disciplined. Now suddenly you know that you can't always behave the way you want, especially in the presence of others, and especially in the presence of our neighbors or our, acquainted neighbors or acquainted personalities. I think everyone has not the freedom to carry on our dealings with others according to my own willing. Just we have to maintain some of the rules, and we have to think about the society. And especially I think if we are junior to others, it's better for us to remain keep quiet at the time the elders talking to one another, one another's. There are rules of behavior you have to follow in company. We are social beings and have to consider the effects of our behavior on others. As a human being, we have to think at first that there is the effect of our dealings in the society, and that's why just when we talk to others, we have to think whether we are speaking very correctly or not. Even if we are at home and dealing with our family members, and especially in all respects, we have to think about whether our expression or dealings with others are actually appreciable by others or not. We have two terms to describe our social behavior: etiquette and manners. Here the speaker divided the social behaviors in two terms. One is etiquette, another manners. Etiquette is a French word, and it means the rules of correct behavior in society. Etiquette means how the people of a society have to behave with others. And then the word manners means the behavior that is considered to be polite in particular society or culture. And manners means just we have to think and what is appreciable and what is perfect for living in the society. In society, and the manners can be good or bad. For example, it is bad manners to speak with food in one's mouth. At first, in my introductory speech, I told you that that is not appreciable, that keeping some food in your mouth, you are not permitted to talk to others. No one likes a bad-mannered person, and especially bad-mannered person is not liked by others. Remember that etiquette and manners vary from culture to culture and from society to society. And actually, etiquette and manners, vary from society to society. And then we learn etiquette and manners from our parents, families, and various institutions such as schools, colleges, and professional bodies. At the very inception of my speech of today's lectures, I told you that we have to learn these things from our family, from our society, from schools and colleges. And I think the superiors would teach the juniors how to deal with others, how to live in the society, and how to talk to others, and how to maintain the courtesy. And there are rules of behavior for all kinds of social occasions, and it is important to learn them and practice them in everyday life. Actually, there are various types of rules and regulation, and we have to maintain. And the manners that are correct in wedding reception will not do in a debating club. It is very obvious. I think just there differs different types of function in different ways. And then therefore we have to be careful about etiquette and manners, and we have to be conscious whether we are dealing correctly or not. We know how important it is to say please and thank you in everyday life. It is the common courtesy and common for all that we have to learn to say please and thank you in our daily activities. A few more polite expressions such as pardon me, excuse me, may I, are bound to make your day smooth and pleasant. And it is very common that every children should be polite and gentle to others with their associations, and they have to learn minimum just to utter thank you, pardon me, excuse me. And if these things are found in our young generations, I think the society would feel proud of it, because they have become successful to teach the students to behave with others very correctly. Okay, just I would like to conclude my lecture here. Thank you all. See you again.